Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Microphone check. Let's bring this up a little more. Check 1, 2, 3. Check. Check 1, 2. Check. 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 Check 1, 2, 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Josh McDonald here alongside Simon Miller. We are here at Andrews Gymnasium where the Kellogg Wildcat volleyball team is taking on Coeur d'Alene Charter. This is a battle between your number 1 Kellogg Wildcats and the number 2 team in the Intermountain League, the Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers. So a fun, hopefully kind of competitive Intermountain League battle.
Well, we haven't got to see, I mean, it's been a good thing, right, Josh? We talked about the advertising times are reduced drastically, and even up in Coeur d'Alene, when they played Coeur d'Alene Charter, they didn't go very long.
Yeah, I'm kind of, it's that two-edged sword. Is the sports fan in me wants to watch a competitive game, and the Wildcat fan in me just goes,
Yeah, let's just get on with it, right?
Let's do what we did to Priest River to these guys. Wildcats come in undefeated in league, 5-0 in league, I believe, is what their record is. 7-2 record overall. Those only 2 losses coming at the hands of 5A Post Falls. So this is an incredibly talented Wildcat team. Unfortunately, our program that we were given does not feature the numbers of the Coeur d'Alene Charter players.
Oh, so we're going to have to do a little bit of...
I don't even know if it's recon. We're going to need an entire roster of numbers.
You know, that seems to be a theme this year. Boundary County Live didn't have a roster for Kellogg.
Yeah. So
we have a roster with no numbers.
We have no numbers. We have names. We just have to guess who they are.
Josh, I'm going to let you take over, and I'm going to run down there and see if I can't get someone to do that.
Works for me. Grace Nearing serving for the Wildcats here. Pops that spike up there, and a little hit of her own off the fingers of a Panther, and drops safely to the ground for a Wildcat score. Nearing serving for the Wildcats. One of the most experienced junior, varsity volleyball players you will ever encounter. Grace Nearing has been the primary assist man for this Wildcats program since she was a freshman. Her alongside Kill Queen Haley Cheney are really just wreaking havoc on the Intermountain League, and realistically, if we're being serious, almost all of North Idaho. Oh, a free ball right there. Emily Coe had a shot at it. Eyes just as big as you could get, and hit went right into the net. Wildcats on top 3-2. And I believe during this feed here, we have a live scorekeeper. Shout out to our scorekeeper, Buck Coe, and our cameraman, Ty Cheney. We appreciate all the help these 2 young men give us. Future producers in the making. Maddie Cheney serving for the Wildcats. Oh my goodness. Right off the front of the libero from Coeur d'Alene Charter there. Uh-oh. Grace Nearing sets it up. Haley Cheney sends it home. Almost unfair at times how incredibly talented Haley Cheney is. And waiting in the wings is her little sister, and little being very debatable here. Maddie Cheney is maybe an inch shorter than her sister. As far as youth goes, she's still coming into her own as a varsity athlete, which that transition is not necessarily easy for any freshman. But my goodness, great hit there by Grace Nearing. But as a freshman, she's playing incredibly well. And we do have numbers. Simon went and got those numbers. So on the floor for the Panthers, that serve right there coming from Maddie Casilia as Cheney, oh, they dug that one out. Cheney went up over the net. What a play there. Another block by Cheney. And that's got to be frustrating. Every single time Charter had an answer, Cheney was right there to make them pay for it. And we do have numbers now, so we'll try to get names as regularly as we can. Hit right there, blocked into the net. That hit was from Jacqueline Patterson. Joining her on the floor, number 5, Riley Peterson. Number 9, Maddie Casilia. Number 2, Taylor Peterson. Number 4, Quincy Rigg. And one last number trying to find here. It's like number, is it 5 or 6? 5, Riley Peterson. 4, number 3 is the last one, Lauren Faulkner. And libero, wearing lime green, Emma Averill. So those are your Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers.
Now that I've caught my breath, Josh, credit to some of the bench players for Coeur d'Alene Charter humoring me and giving me numbers real quick there during the match.
Oh, very appreciated. Great block there by Charter. Not many people have blocked Haley Cheney at the net this year and lived to tell the tale. Grace Nearing going to set this one up. Emily Coe, great hit by the freshman. And that hit goes into the net.
It was a good try. You got to take your chances if you're Charter and you're back there and you get a good clean hit at it. You might as well go for it.
I mean, I think everyone who's watched the Wildcats has kind of figured out that they are incredibly talented, and it really does boil down to take your shots. What's the worst that can happen? Haley Cheney's going to block you like she blocks everyone else. Wide hit there from Cotcelia. Wildcats on top 10-4 here. Good serve there by Coe. Decent hit, popped up by Jesse Hall. And then Haley Cheney finishes it off. Wildcats seemingly rolling here in the opening set.
Well, that's good to see because Bonners, it was Bonners Ferry. That was 2 nights ago. They gave them a scare. So good to see them come out hot,
Yes.
ready to go here in the first set.
Ooh, left-hand hit there from the Panthers. Right-hand hit right there. My goodness, that hit the wall right next to us so hard, I felt it.
I tell you what, when I was down on floor level, it always gives you another perspective. I saw one of those serves coming in hot from Kellogg, and wow, down there, they're even more intimidating.
Another good serve there by Coe. Popped up. Decent hit. Piperanio right there.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
It's just fluid. And
The teamwork there and the clean play from the libero there was just amazing.
and this was a Charter team last year that is missing one key component, last year's Intermountain League MVP, and I am just struggling to remember her name right now. Oh, direct set, popped up. Oh, Charter had a shot there. Great play by both teams. Piperanio seems to be all over the floor.
Yeah, she does.
Good hit by Macy Jerome
Macy
there.
Jerome with authority.
Into the net. Wildcats retain possession.
Wildcats are looking sharp so far, Josh. I don't want to jinx them. Not that I think you can, but
Give credit to Charter, though. They're not going away. I mean, these points aren't going their way, but it's not for a lack of effort. That is for sure. Good hit there, popped up by Jizzy Hall. Macy Jerome.
wow. Macy came to play tonight.
Hey,
Not that
freshman.
she doesn't any other
Yeah.
night, but I mean,
Here it comes.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That is
I need some more superlatives. I'm
The-
running out.
arguably the best thing. The best thing happening in Silver Valley Athletics right now is every time Haley Cheney hits the ball.
Gosh, she circled around on that. That was something to behold.
Decent hit there.
Piper is everywhere. You're right,
Oh.
Josh. Her back line there is just like a wall.
Good block there. Oh! And after a long run there, I'm pretty sure Emily Coe served 5 or 6 straight there for the Wildcats. And that, I mean, to finally end that run on a block gone haywire.
Yeah.
And, uh-oh, here we go. Wildcats hustling. Just couldn't quite get there. Grace and Haley seem incredibly synced up tonight, which is not good if you're...
It's not good if you're playing against them.
It's not good if you're part of the opposition.
Is that Sawyer
Olivia
Sawyer got a little piece of that. Just not. She's just kind of in between there.
Okay,
so.
let's talk about look at Olivia Sawyer stand next to Haley Cheney.
Yes.
And you have yourself a quick little laugh, and then it just gives you a reason to marvel at what Cheney is as she sends that one home. And poor Maddie Casilia there. She just kind of stood there. She knew it was either going to go her way because she was going to get the dig because she was in the way of the ball, or it wasn't going to go her way because a lot of things. Ooh, and that lands just past the line.
What I'm really impressed with so far tonight is the timing that Haley has. She's getting a couple running starts, a couple loop arounds on these. And just watch the replay, and here it is again. Just watching her timings, you can see she just gets it perfect on that kill.
And there's Maddie Cheney there to show she is more than capable of hitting the ball herself, and can do it with that left hand.
Is this the first time we've seen Maddie tonight that she's got in, or she had
Maddie
starting?
was in earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Maddie was in there earlier, served a couple. Oh, good play there by Sawyer. Good job. And a double hit there is going to get the Wildcats a point.
You don't see much more effort and hustle than you saw out of Sawyer right there. She hit the floor 2 or 3 times.
Hit the floor, got up, hit the ball over the net. Actually made a play that is not necessarily one you'd expect out of someone her size. Back row hitting is difficult when you're 6'1", let alone 5'1". Wildcats just seem so synced up, and the hitting from the Wildcats seems drastically more succinct this year, and whereas we've had girls who can hit the ball at the net really hard, Grace Nearing right there hit that from about 4 feet away, and Cheney has been hitting the ball really well from the mid and back row.
Yeah, they're striking from just about anywhere on the courts. And how much have they improved this season just from the sides? Just over, we call it in Caitlin Went territory.
Caitlin Wentland, yeah.
I got Williams doing it now, and Jerome and Coe. I mean, those outside hitters are really coming along.
Oh, I was right there. Nearing put poor, looking for the number there, Taylor Peterson kind of on skates there.
Like I said, I'm down there looking at these things coming in, and
it's a much easier vantage point when you're up here.
It looks easier up here. Yeah, it sure does.
Good block there by Maddie Cheney. Sails out of bounds. Wildcats on top 21-9 here. Things not going Charter's way, not that we necessarily expected it to.
We got Buck Coe on the scoreboard for us. He's doing a great job. So
the Wildcats' decision-making, too. Not trying to play balls that are out of bounds, just seeing the floor, making really good decisions, split-second decisions, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it is really cool to watch them click.
Free ball there for the Wildcats. Oh, direct set.
Look at that.
My goodness,
that was Nearing
Piper
just stayed calm on that one.
Nearing stayed calm, and Piper Rainio with the hustle play. That is terrific, and even though that didn't go the Wildcats' way, that's nothing to hang your hat on, because you, at the end of the day, you can still say you made the effort. Who's serving right now? Ooh, that left hand, heavy left hand there from Maddie Cheney. Grace Nearing there. Emily Coe, offhand hit there, and it bounces safely on the communication error from the Panthers. Wildcats 2 points away from putting a bow on this first set.
Indeed, quick work. I mean, like you know, we like doing this, Josh, and I am torn. I'd like to have a lot more to discuss and whatever, but I could watch this domination. I could watch that.
That's
over
a replay.
And over.
Hit the replay.
That's a replay. We're going to capture that, and I think we're going to go picture-in-picture on this one just because we can. We want people to be able to keep up as we're almost to set here.
Game point potentially here for the Wildcats.
There it is.
Uh-oh. Free ball essentially for the Wildcats. Nice hit there by Caitlin Williams, I believe. Cheney will close. Oh, a block. Oh, good play all around by both teams. Good decision by the Panthers. Playing that around the net. Good job by Williams to get it over, but unfortunately it lands out. Jesse Hall back into the game. Rosemary Campbell with the hit, and
that was close.
That one was really close. I'm sorry, that's Caitlin Williams on the hit there. Celia on the hit there, and that sails way long. And the Wildcats will take the first set by a score 25-12. We'll be back with the second set after a word from our sponsors. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Located at 6600 North Government Way, ACI Northwest is the premier heating, cooling, and electrical company in the area. With more than 85 years of experience, they provide their customers with total home comfort and complete peace of mind. They do this through their commitment to professionalism and a written, unconditional, 1-year, money-back satisfaction guarantee on all residential installations. Call ACI Northwest today for excellent heating, air conditioning, and electrical services. The crew at ACI want to remind people that this time of year, furnace maintenance is important to ensure the longevity of your equipment and to avoid the nuisance of expensive breakdowns on the coldest days of the year. Ask how to save 20% on your maintenance and or repairs. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to kick off set number 2 between the Kellogg Wildcats and the Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers. I am Josh McDonald alongside Simon Miller, and the Wildcats took set 1 in rather dominant fashion, almost at times seemingly bored, but getting the job done. Wildcats still remaining fairly dominant when it comes to, well, not fairly dominant, dominant when it comes to Intermountain League play. And
they looked really crisp, though. I mean, that was one thing we did notice. You know, it wasn't kind of a haphazard, just spike it or you hit it whenever you can. It was very well coordinated and organized and
calculated.
Executed. Yep.
Popped up there, free ball for the Wildcats here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, give them the free ones. Don't give the free ones to the Cheneys. Like, coaching strategy. I feel like right now other coaches are playing Kellogg the same way IML teams have played Timberlake in basketball for the last few years for girls. Like, don't give them the easy ones. At least make it hard. Like, we know we're going to struggle. Let's not make it any easier for them. And right there, I mean, that's why. You've got freshmen like Emily Coe going up and getting huge blocks.
A wall of freshmen.
Yeah. Well, and Caitlin Pipkin. She's down there in the mix, too.
She is.
We always shout her out. She's really come along after kind of not having a spot in the rotation early on. She's really turned it around, I think.
Well, how about a testament just to, your turn will come.
Yeah.
When you're in a deep program, you may have to wait a little bit longer, but if you work hard, it's just like boys basketball, in my opinion. When you just do your job, and you're going to get in and make an impact.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to wait your turn. That is the truth. Wildcats jump out here quickly to a 4-1 lead, and they are cruising here. Maddie Cheney serving the ball. That left-handed, everything that she does really, I think, just throws people for a loop. People
it sure
just
does.
Aren't ready for it. They crowd the left side of the court, and then when she serves, it goes to the other side. They're just not ready for it.
You said the same thing. You gave a good analogy of in basketball, first couple times you close a guy out or whatever. If you don't play him all the time, you're like, shoot, the guy's left-handed. If he's in your league, yeah, you kind of get used to, where to shade a guy, where he's going to go, but sometimes
if you don't
it's
know,
tough.
you don't know, walking into a left-handed competition, oh, that one hurt, I bet. I'm surprised right now that there is not a hole through the center of Quincy Rigg.
Yeah,
that was some force.
That was a stunner. That was the Haley Cheney stunner right
and
there.
And she walked it off. Like, deep down inside, it's one of those, you just kind of curl up in the fetal position. But she walked it off like a champ.
These girls are tough. All these girls are tough, Josh. They're tougher than we are.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for a second. As another great serve there from Caitlin Pipkin. Served so hard that played off the Charter's hands, went out of bounds.
It's got a little bit of English on it too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, little wraparound, kind of a lazy hit there by Cordelia.
I like Caitlin's demeanor too. She looks comfortable and she looks just kind of like knows what she's doing, obviously, but she doesn't look rattled at all.
Yeah, and an illegal rotation there by the Wildcats, or by the Panthers. That's what you can't do. You cannot just give the Wildcats free points.
That was a good serve by Pipkin, too.
Yeah, that was. Another good one here. Direct set. Oh, Cheney.
Rare misfire, but I think that was like wide open dunk and just mistimed the steps a little bit.
Too open.
Just wanted to throw it down so hard.
You get too open, you get a little greedy. You've just, used your spike as a hole punch on a human being. You want to see what else you can do. Free ball for the Panthers here.
It's a nice set and a nice kill there by number 10.
Played well by Piperanio.
Patterson.
Macy Jerome's hit is blocked, and it bounces off a Wildcat and hits the deck, giving Charter a nice little boost here. Charter with a little bit of momentum, couple points. Kind of getting their way back in here, maybe. Oh, just kidding. That little backward back set wraparound play that Nearing and Cheney do is probably my favorite play in volleyball.
Yeah, me too. I really like it.
And
they tried it a lot last year, didn't they? And just couldn't. They've got it now. I mean, it's just. I think it's a matter of time. Like, it's timing, but it's also athleticism.
Yeah.
I think we're just a step faster.
A step faster, and we have a very distinct advantage. I mean, I truly believe that any team that Haley Cheney is on is going to be contending for an Intermountain League championship based sheerly off of unfair advantages, that genetic advantages. You add Grace Nearing and it becomes really unfair, and you add Maddie Cheney to the mix, and suddenly you have something that's just not touchable. I mean, the Wildcats were already walking away. Nearing knew that ball as soon as it came off of Charter's hands, was in the net.
I love the supporting cast too, though. I love Campbell. I love all these girls. They're so well coached and so disciplined. They're just it's just a great team.
Another big block there. Yeah, no, well coached is an understatement.
Yeah.
When you are a young varsity head coach, because this is Steph Bruner's third year, She's taken them to state her first 2 years. She is very much primed for another state run this year. And when you're a young coach, and the people that are assisting you,
sure,
is another tip there.
Former head coaches.
Former head coaches. Your program is rolling from top to bottom. Steph's just doing such a good job, and she's my favorite kind of coach. She's a no nonsense, no frills. She absolutely. If I had to say a coaching group that she would fit well in, she would do really well in the former regime that we had with Kellogg boys basketball. No nonsense, no frills. We are about as down to earth and straight laced as they come. That's how she is. And I'm.
Well, the girls respond, you can tell.
Oh my goodness.
And I was doing some equipment checks up here earlier, watching Dawn Jennings with the JVs and listening. Not eavesdropping, but just kind of listening on the side of her talking to her girls as well. And these coaches are just special. This group of ladies is just, it's contagious. I was like, I wanted to go out and play, listening to her talk.
Right. Jacqueline Patterson right there, blocking Cheney at the net. That's a,
hey,
you banked that play.
Good for you, absolutely.
Remember that time you caught that 70-yard touchdown? You still lost by 40, but you still had that touchdown. No one can ever take that away. And when Haley Cheney inevitably wins that league MVP, Jacqueline Patterson's going to remember that time she blocked the MVP at the net. Absolutely great block there. Wildcats rolling 19-5 here.
Cheney at the serve. Man, I hope she can use that serve at state.
Yeah.
If there is state.
Yeah, if there is state, and depending on where they play and what the rules are. Oh
boy.
Oh, good thing that girl got in the way. That ball was coming right for Pam Went. That was a heat seeker right there. Back row heat-seeking missile. Wildcats lead 20-5. Oh, basically a free ball for the Wildcats there. Oh, played off the shoulder.
Nice dig.
Oh, Grace Nearing, another one. Oh, you know, Maddie Cheney, I don't know if she means to do it, but I've seen it more and more a few times where it almost seems like she's hitting with her left, but her left is turned out. To where when she hits the ball, even if she's swinging straight forward, it comes off her left hand and goes left.
Yeah, it's like she steers it.
Yeah. Oh, and that dropped like a lead balloon. That went right over the net and then suddenly decided it just didn't want to live anymore and just. That was
We're going to watch this one back here. It did, Josh. It just it almost hit before the front from the front line.
Yeah.
There.
That was wild. Great block there. Maddie Cheney gets blocked. Rosie Campbell tried to make a play, and Cheney was ready to go up and kind of just caught the ball. Wildcats lead 22-6 here. Oh.
Little net crawler there by Grace.
I love when Grace decides to show, like, hey, I'm not one-dimensional. I'm not just the Rajon Rondo of this team. I can hit the ball too.
Yeah, she's multi-talented for sure.
She's not just a great passer. She can hit the ball. Piper with that knuckleball serve.
Oh, what a dig. Speaking of Grace.
Yes. Oh. And this is a good game to work on these things. Rosemary Campbell working on her hitting there. Kind of hits it into the net. Rosie known more as a serving specialist. And
and that she is.
Yes, Ace Campbell there. And not only is she a solid server, but she also plays that back row spot really well, keeping the ball in place so that Nearing can feed it to the Cheneys and the rest of the vaunted Wildcat hitters. Popped up there. Grace will hit it. Over the net, good dig.
That was a nice hit there by 5. It was out, but she gave it a good effort.
Yeah, she gave it a good effort. I like the decision by Piper to duck.
Yep.
And make sure that.
I feel like we haven't said quite enough about Piper tonight. She has that. It's been a red blur back there on that back line.
Yeah. And I think at times we, you get so enamored with. I thought that was 4 hits. I could be wrong. Maybe I miscounted. Oh.
Change up.
Cheney right there to clean that one up. There's Piper again.
And she's setting them up. Oh, that's in. Oh, that looked close.
Ooh.
She's setting them up to where those setters don't even have to move.
Yeah, her play on the back row has been fantastic. She's been all over the place. Looks calm. I know early on, good hustle play there, just couldn't quite get to it. Maddie Cheney ran that one out. Wildcats looking for that elusive final point here, and Charter at least determined to get into double digits. But they will not, as Maddie Cheney puts a light little tip on the second set. Wildcats win 25-9. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back with the third set. Stay tuned for a word from a couple of our sponsors.
A fervent Kellogg Wildcat supporter based in the heart of the historic Silver Valley and North Idaho, NASCO Industrial Services and Supply delivers world-class materials and service to the world's top mining and industrial operations. NASCO Industrial Service and Supply is a full-service agency including logistics, procurement support, and construction, built to serve the industries that make modern life possible. Day in, day out, they propel many of the world's largest industrial and mining companies to meet their production and financial milestones. Wildcats Live and Wildcat Activities thank NASCO Industrial Services and Supply for their support. Visit them online at nissglobal.com or call 208-783-0361. Go Wildcats! Top Pin Archery, located in the backyard of Kellogg High School, is your premier archery authority in the U.S. They specialize in 3D archery events, including the annual shootout at Silver Mountain Resort, a premier 3D archery experience in the Pacific Northwest, and the region's only OPA-style shoot. Top Pin Archery Events provides an archery experience that is not offered anywhere else in the Northwest. They are the authority on all things archery, and their premier events put the competitor first by offering unique awards, such as the opportunity to win money, even in the youth classifications. Top Pin Archery provides a 3D archery experience unrivaled by their competition. They put the archer first. Top Pin Archery is a proud Kellogg Wildcats and Wildcats Live sponsor. Visit them at toppinarchery.net. Go Cats!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third and potentially final set of this Intermountain League match between the top-ranked Kellogg Wildcats and the number 2 team in the Intermountain League, the Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers. Wildcats have won the first 2 sets in expeditious time.
Yeah, they have not wasted any time whatsoever.
That
thing kind of floated on her.
Did that look like she threw it over the net? Rosie's cool. She's shaking it off. Shout out to her for being able to live with that one.
Yeah, that one, she just mistimed the speed of that. Just got halfway between the two.
Grace Nearing being really aggressive in the hitting world there. And Rosie Campbell makes another play and kind of falls. I wonder if she's trying to...
Does Rosie need to go in concussion protocol?
I don't know if Rosie just needs a minute.
Ace, I don't mean to make light of concussions.
No,
just,
no. I think Ace
don't
could
anybody
use
get too angry.
I think Ace could use a quick break, though. I think she got dinged a little bit there, and now Charter has
I love that she's just saying, I'm good, let's go.
A 3-0 lead for Charter. This is mind-blowing. Nearing with the set. Cheney going to get us on the board, but which one? Maddie Cheney it
Maddie's
is.
got a little something to say about being down 3-0.
Yeah, not interested. We don't like this. I don't even know that. I feel like this was the only time that they've trailed this entire match. I don't think they trailed from any of the opening moments of either of the first two sets, as Grace Nearing does what she does best, calculatedly pick you apart.
I do like going to the North Cam for some of these serves. It just gives us a little bit of a perspective on how hot these come in.
Yeah.
And then they dive, like you said, like a lead balloon.
And that almost made the play there. Not quite, though.
Nice little 3-0 run here by the Cats.
Yeah, Wildcats quickly get this tied back up. And we're going to get our first time out of the match here. This one coming from Charter. I wonder if Coach Cynthia Bear there thought that they had played well enough to get that quick 3-0 lead and then just let the Wildcats get right back in it.
Well, I think that's going to happen more than not if you're playing Kellogg. You know, you might get them on a bad streak, or just kind of in a lull, but they don't stay there for long.
No, and when they snap out of said lull,
yeah,
usually
they get rolling quick.
That usually comes with consequences.
Yes.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? Grace Nearing still serving for the Wildcats here.
Let's see if this timeout was able to put Grace Nearing on ice here, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
And
yeah, no, that was a great serve there by Grace. Free ball for the Wildcats. Good hit
Williams
there by Williams. Williams hasn't played much the last few matches.
Must just be getting players in. Rotations are different.
Yeah, and picking and choosing. I know Coach Bruner is a master class when it comes to situational lineup use.
Yep.
And a illegal rotation.
Grace Nearing is saying, hey, I don't need that. I can score points on my own here.
Right. Stop giving them to me. Wildcats respond to being down 0-3. 5-point run here. Almost like they were toying with the Panthers to open up this final set.
See how many Grace can rattle off.
There it was again,
here.
that sinker.
Yeah, that is a great serve.
Piper pops it up. Cheney hits from the back. My goodness. Wildcats just play so well together. Great hit there by Coe. Outside, right side, hits it to the left side corner.
And coming at it from all angles, Josh.
And she's a freshman. Let us remind you, she is a freshman. The rest of you Intermountain League sports fans, you have to deal with Emily Coe for at least another 3 years after this one.
It's exciting.
Yeah, Charter finally stops that run after a 6-point run there by the Wildcats. Nice set. Oh, Maddie Cheney creeps that one right over. A misdirection
Williams,
there.
what a reaction there by Williams.
Good safe play there by Rainio. Wildcats all over the place. Oh, Grace off her back foot. I don't know that she was ready to hit that and kind of just hit it to keep it in play. Third set, a little bit more competitive in the early stages.
Yeah, this is fun. This is good. Nice job by Coeur d'Alene Charter for it's just hanging in there.
Yeah, and it's all
now
tied
they've
up.
locked it up. Yep. I'm having a good time, Josh, I'm watching off ball and watching kind of fundamental volleyball. And one that really strikes me is Caitlin Williams. She is so well coached, and you can tell she's doing exactly the fundamentals that you would expect from a player. And she's always in position, and her hand position changes, her eyes, her head's always moving. She's on a swivel. It's really, really cool to watch.
Yeah.
She's very active.
That's what you need in volleyball. You can't stand around.
Nope.
Wildcats kind of struggling here to keep balls in play, and
Wildcats with, hey,
suddenly-
one of those little lulls we talked about.
Yeah.
And, hey, Coeur d'Alene Charter capitalizing. Let's see if the Wildcats can right the ship here.
suddenly the once jovial Wildcats look a little flustered right now. And Williams can't get the hit there.
That set was a little deeper than she thought. She did a good job to react. She just couldn't get back to it.
And Charter responds with a 6-0 run of their own. Suddenly, things,
3-point lead.
yeah,
With the serve.
things get a little
Wildcats on their
interesting.
heels a little bit.
Maddie Cheney, what a hit, and a double hit there. It's going to give the Wildcats a point in the ball. Maddie Cheney, customarily in these situations, she goes on a little run of her own, and nice serve there by Maddie. Oh, Haley. Oh, you like, that was a nice set you had there. I know it was only the first hit, but I'll hit it.
Whatever.
There's an open spot in that back corner. I can get it there.
Here comes the lefty, just in case you
Yeah.
were getting comfortable.
Yeah. Good job by Maddie there to play back row defense. Emily
Oh,
Cole
the
with
soft
tip.
spot.
Good tip there. You know what we haven't seen much of tonight is
Grace's little set.
Yes.
Yeah.
the direct set. And I thought we were about to get it there. I was like, ooh, is it going to happen? I'm going to have my first broadcasting Tony Romo moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe Haley slipped her $20 before the match and said, you know, I know you can score on that, but let me get my hits in.
Yeah.
You know, let me have some kills.
It's entirely unnecessary that you use that right now. Don't waste them.
Maddie's still serving. Lefty ties it up again. Another 3-0 run.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was almost a carry.
Oof. Good hustle by the Wildcats there.
Good job here, Coeur d'Alene Charter. They're hanging tough, Josh,
I
just like New
actually-
Kids on the Block.
Yeah, and this is Charter kind of playing their best ball when their back's up against the wall.
Yeah, this has been their best set by far.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's about to get really...
Great job by Charter to salvage that.
Ah, and score.
I mean, I heard that snap off of her arm and her, you know, I might have even hit her in the face a little bit, and they still were able to play it.
Cheney on the front row, though, means there is about to be some definite scoring.
Wildcats scrambling a little bit still, but good job getting it back over.
Free ball for the
Free ball, yep.
Panthers. Yeah, into the net. There
I think
goes
that's Patterson, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was Patterson that helped me with the numbers, by the way.
Oh, that was good.
So,
Shout out Jacqueline Patterson.
yeah, those Charter girls were the best. They just rattled off their teammates' numbers for me, and away I went.
Good serve there by Williams.
Good for her.
Came in low.
Yeah, she's been doing a great job on the outside over there. Maybe not as many hits as she typically gets, but she'll make up for it here.
Another good serve from Williams
She's
there.
just fundamental. I just think she's very, very concrete how she does things.
Oh, Jesse Hall just not there in time. Great hit there by Coe. Little tip over.
I like this lineup. I like the youth that's in there, and some of the players that don't, like Jesse Hall, that aren't playing as often. This is a good fire to throw them into.
Right. Oh, Jesse Hall not quite ready for that play yet.
Jesse's like, go ahead, Haley.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Oh,
Yeah, a little unorganized. They'll get it. This is why Steph Bruner's got this lineup in here. You know,
Yeah.
she's just saying, you guys got to figure it out.
yeah. Yeah, you got to figure it out. Sink or swim time. You guys are the best team in the league. You got to figure it out. Good hustle
Meanwhile,
by
Averill,
Grace.
oh boy,
Ooh,
There's
and
a little-
Patterson gets another one.
little block on Haley there again, and Averill is rattling off some points there, and she's fired up as well.
Can't say that I blame her.
She's got the Seahawk lime green color rush.
Not many people. Oh, what a great misdirection tip there by Coe. Free ball for the Wildcats here. Oh, Macy Jerome with the offhand.
Left-handed outside hit.
Went up there and Michael Jordan that.
Just
change hands, tip it, sneak it right past the antenna.
Just like the up and under.
Absolutely great play by the freshman.
That's an athlete right there.
Wildcats trailing 14-12, which feels weird to say that almost. Ooh, and that was the line. There was a hole, and Patterson saw it. Great hit there.
We got a match, ladies and gentlemen.
15-12, Charter on top of the Wildcats.
Coeur d'Alene Charter with the not so fast, my friend.
Yeah,
Put that sweet Caroline away.
Yeah, gosh, gotta stop doing that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Cheney tried to throw that one.
Patterson's having her successes up there against Haley. I can see Haley right now going, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, just relax, and it's gonna erupt here soon.
And that was out, or no? Is that an ace?
I'm waiting for the doctor to give us a sign, but he's busy chasing the ball down.
And the Wildcats are gonna take a timeout. They're down by 5. And yeah, the sweet Caroline curse. It's got to be what it is.
Hey, like we said, I want to see some good volleyball, and Wildcats aren't exactly popping right now, but it's good to see these Charter girls they're not giving up. They know they can, you know, they're going to play like as hard as they can. They're not just going to give up and go home.
You know, I feel like the second place squads out of the Intermountain League right now are, I would say, neck and neck with one another. This Charter team, I don't want to say they didn't show, I don't think they showed their best play in the first couple sets, but if this is what they're capable of, then there's no reason they shouldn't be able to match up.
For sure, Patterson's shown right now that it's not a fluke. She's stood up. If she's in position, she's capable of getting up there with Haley. So
Wildcats trailing here by 5. Ooh, 4, trailing by 4.
Yeah, Haley's.
I don't know that Haley is very happy right now.
I don't think she is.
She's not smiling, which is almost as bad as when she is. Good serve there by Haley, a little bit of air under it. Popped up. Good hit by the Panthers. Caitlin Pipkin a little hard. Probably could have let that one go. Almost had to check one of our cheerleaders into concussion protocol there.
That one almost got up to us. Yeah, Pipkin, I don't know if that would have been in, but it was close enough that it gave Charter, they had to wonder. So we'll take it.
Down by 3 now. Still plenty of time here.
Boy, they're going for that soft spot in the Wildcat defense over there.
Pipkin, what a hit by Pipkin.
She's dialed in.
Off the fan. That fan up there just took a good whacking there. And the Wildcats down by 2 on the back of 3 straight serves by Haley Cheney.
Just going, oh my goodness.
I thought that was in the net. Simon.
Josh, I thought that thing was out and it curved back in.
If you would have told me that was going to be
I don't care that we're going away from her serving right now. We're watching this on the replay, and that thing.
Oh, and that was another one.
That was so beautiful.
Free ball for the Wildcats, way out by Averill there, and suddenly.
Well, this approach, just watching Haley approach this jump serve is scary.
Yeah, she seems a little irritated, and that frustration is being taken out on the ball. Piper there. Grace Nearing with the hit. Ooh, a little punch over. Popped up. Wildcats playing smart.
Yep.
Left hand wide out by Patterson there.
How about this, Josh? That's a nice little run there now. And this is all on Haley, right?
Yeah.
Haley's been serving for about 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, Haley started this run.
Oh, man, that thing didn't rotate once.
Yeah. Oh, what a hit. Nice block. Ooh, that's line. That's very
down.
much
Yep,
on the line.
I was going to say, that's down. That's
Grace
in.
Nearing
Again, it's incoming from all angles right now. And, I mean, Coeur d'Alene Charter's got to be going, what just happened?
Wait, what? We were just up? We were 8 points away from a win?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. There is an... Oh, we're going to get a timeout.
Well, we're going to stay real quick and watch this on replay. Her serves are going down from the minute the jump serve. It's a downward trajectory.
Yeah, which means she's having to hit that ball at least, what, 8, 9 feet?
Yeah, she's getting up there, yes.
She keeps jumping like that. She's going to be dunking a basketball here in a couple months.
Well, it's impressive right now, and you'd like to enjoy the now, but I still think Haley hasn't reached her potential. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's still so much there from last year to this year, and I think there's another level that she's going to
see. And, you know, I wish volleyball was something you could go professional in. Mm-hmm. Because, oh no.
Oh,
yes.
That's the Chini.
Yeah.
Chini combo.
We don't need much. Just put it up.
Yep.
Put it up, and we'll send it home. Chini is 1 point away from a 10-point run of her
she
her
might
very
just
own.
Close this out. Oh, my goodness.
And Mr. Jerome going home with the game ball.
Excellent.
Holy cow. Yeah, there's some heat. Oh, that was fun. Olivia Sawyer with the nice hit there. Caitlin Pipkin. Everybody, it's a hit parade.
Oh, that looked good. That was a great hit right there.
That walked the line. And
Pam went all over it.
Good call by Pam. Good run by Haley. And Charter's got to be going, oh, we need another one of those. Y'all got any more of them 3-point runs?
Charter just off the paddles after being on life support. They're back, but we're not sure if they're going to come all the way back. Let's see.
Charter hanging around. You know, you don't play as well as they did to open that lead. Good move by Olivia Sawyer there.
You don't want to give Kellogg the ball back that way. You want to make them earn it, but Patterson went, really aggressively. And
this is the point now where Charter cannot, they have to play perfect.
Yep.
You can't have any errors when it gets into these spots because you can't give away the points. Good block there. Good follow through. Maddie with the good hustle there. Great hit, too hard though.
Yeah, to get it over Maddie, to get it over Grace when she's elevating, get it over Haley, you have to hit it high enough, and if you're not at a high enough angle, it's going to be long.
Pipkin.
This might be it.
Seals the W for the Wildcats.
That'll do it.
A quick 3-set win for the Wildcats, who are now 18-1 in total sets.
Under an hour.
Yeah. And they did it in 52 minutes. Wow, what a match. What a performance from your Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break. We've got the alma mater queued up for you.
We do. We do indeed.
We'll be right back after we finish the alma mater. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Josh McDonald here alongside Simon Miller. Ty Cheney and
Co.
Buck Co, our producers and scorekeepers.
That's right.
Wildcats just make quick work of the Coeur d'Alene Charter Panthers. Charter had them down in that third set. We were thinking, oh, maybe the Wildcats are about to drop their second Intermountain League set. But Haley Cheney decided that she wasn't even remotely interested in playing a fourth set.
No, Haley might have homework tonight.
Yeah.
She needed to get home. And
You know,
just
these
took care
girls
of it.
aren't paid by the hour. That's for dang
No.
sure when it comes to volleyball. They are killing it right now. These guys are absolute killers out there. And, gosh, I am terrified to think what they're going to do at a district tournament.
One, we need to have a district tournament, and two, if we play like this, the sky's the limit. That's for sure.
Yeah, and with the freshmen rolling and getting players back and a full rotation, I really just don't see anybody beating the Wildcats, at least not on their schedule remaining throughout. So,
Yep.
whew, big
Fun
fan
stuff.
of what we saw there. I don't even know if you have a player of the game. I'd say that we saw so many good things from so many people.
Yeah,
Everybody came in and did something.
everybody did really good things and started out. Piper was everywhere. Haley, of course, at that serving run. Grace was everywhere. Caitlin Pipkin had some huge hits. Caitlin Williams had some huge hits. I mean, you could go down the list, and these girls just really were shining tonight.
And that might be it. I'm going to give player of the game goes Piper Rainio, who did a lot of the
I'd co-sign that.
the things that don't stand out in a volleyball match.
Yep.
She did a lot of them.
She sets it all up.
Yeah.
She's that quarterback out there, and she did her job and then some tonight.
Without Piper, we don't get to see all the greatness from Grace and Haley. So shout out Piper, good performance tonight, and we're a quick turnaround for Simon and I. We're going to be bringing you Kellogg and Timberlake
We're headed to Teeters, baby.
tomorrow night. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Your Wildcats open their Intermountain League schedule against the Timberlake Tigers. We'll have the call, and for Simon Miller, I'm Josh McDonald. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.
Go Cats.